What's up, Truth or Lie? I wanted to mention something. So, sorry, getting text right away. So, when you're on a solo walk with yourself, you know, with us who believe in God, we tend to always are alone. And we get lonely sometimes. And, the longer you've done it, you'll know that, the more that time goes by, you're fine. You know you can live on your own. So I wanted to bring this up because about 5, 6 years ago, when I was on my walk in the beginning by myself, when I split up from a relationship, the moment I knew the door shut, I felt a burden lifted off my chest. And this is a real story. And it was God making me feel and telling me everything's going to be all right. But at the time, I was a mess. There's people that, have different levels of being in a mess when you get out of a relationship, right? And some people go crazy. Some people know how to handle it, but they, are depressed all the time. Me personally, I kind of just went with the flow like a river, you know what I'm saying? So life is like a river, yo. You can't go against the grain. You can't go against the current because the more you try to and you push, like I said in my last video, it's like you're not gonna ever win. So just go with the current. You know what I'm saying? I would say walking with God. Now listen, this is important. Walking with God is walking alone sometimes, most of the time. So he's preparing you for your purpose. You're in the preparation stage and you are getting better. You're going to get better as time goes. I'm better where I was that 5, 6 years ago, and I'm better than I was even like last year, 6 months ago. So the more you know me, the longer you've known me, I'm a better person as time goes by. Nobody's good, the Bible says it, but what I mean by better is we are growing and developing, and spiritually and mentally and physically. I've been in the gym for a while now. I'm feeling good. And so with that being said, a lot of you been in relationships where you feel like you need another partner to make you feel whole, but you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, from experience I've in the past where I've gotten over relationships, I gotten over them from time. Hope you can hear me, stupid lawnmower, whatever that is. I gotten over it because of time. And because of that, time heals. And it's God really healing, but they like to say time heals. But time really does heal you. It just takes time. And I'm starting to notice that I know I don't need anybody. I may talk to people, maybe I haven't hollered at a chick in a long time, but there's some I might still talk to here and there. But people like my cousins or my friends I might know, when they come to me for like relationship advice or anything, it's because they know I've been through some ish. I've been through a lot. And I got some stories, and I'm telling you, man, like I can back to what I was saying though, like being alone to me though is whole, because a lot of us try to get into relationships thinking we need someone bad, and you don't need that kind of validation, man. Like you gotta start showing up for yourself. You know what I mean? Instead of waiting for someone to show up for you, or you showing up for someone else, because you'll lose yourself in the process. So when you're in them relationships and you compromise your everything, like basically you gotta just like look out for you. Like women, they're smart. Women are smarter than men. Men like to jump into things because they think with their flesh. But women, at least smart women, tend to take their time and observe the situation before they get into it, because they know they're going to sacrifice a lot, even themselves, because women submit to men, and men are the leaders. We're the ones that's supposed to take charge. We're the ones who are supposed to be the head of the household, and we're the one next to God, under God. It's God, and then his woman, or excuse me, God, then his man, then his woman, then his child. And so it's not friends. It's not because my friend said this. It's not parents. You shouldn't be with him or her. Cut all that, man. But the point of what I'm saying is, you can't lose yourself in a relationship. Always put yourself first. And the only way to put yourself first is by knowing who you are while you're alone, walking with God. See what I mean? So when you walk with God, and he's giving you trials and tribulations and your purpose, you might not be in your purpose yet, but you're walking towards it, then you'll start to eventually know who you are or why you're here. And if you still don't, give it some time. It'll happen. It's because it's the river thing again. You just go with the flow of life. Stop trying to figure things out. Stop trying to fix things. You gotta let him fix you. You gotta let him figure you out. He'll sort you out. That's all I want to say, because I don't know, it was on my mind. Because being alone and knowing who you are and stable in who you are, nobody can move you. They can test you. They could try you. They can manipulate you, but they can't. They could try.